fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Rickleton, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Rohit at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Oh. Rickleton went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Needs a dot ball.
That is quite extraordinary. Rickleton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cass, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened.
How will he reply?
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. Two maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Rickleton goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rohit, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested, but just missed the stumps on the way through.
Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Unad cut coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good shot, a beauty.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Littleton has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Track. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Hopped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Pass back on now. Great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a four. Fabulous batting.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. End of the over. 29 off it. Mumbai, 179 for none. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pinged off the bat. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Oh, that's just too full. Rohit makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely twin top. Nicer shot, though.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Bairstow coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Going with pace now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Lamar, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat. But saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Jeez, time that well.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, great shot. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. How will he reply?
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Misses everything.
An Adcart with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. Bolt coming in.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
runs for the innings there. The Sunrisers will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, superb timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Head muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers 12 for none.
They've just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Flicked away, finally pretty square. So just an easy single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Well played, could be a quick single. Great shot, at least one on offer. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Bolt sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Keishan, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, amazing delivery. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bolt too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There'll be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Head taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great run out.
Livingston, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Good cricket all round, a good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well played. Could be a quick single. Absolutely middled that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
I'll get at least 1 here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return back from the deep.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good return there, back from the deep. Straight to the fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's just too full. Livingston makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Got too much room and got what it deserved. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Grady out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now. didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 86 for 3.
Bosch has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bosch straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nicely played. Runs one. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 102 for 4.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Santner coming back into the attack. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Huge edge. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Santner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Bosch coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Over the Sunrisers, 118 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. No!